So how do you edit a cinematic video on your Android phone? Let me guide you through it. If this is your first time in here on Foxtecc, subscribe so you don't miss guides and videos like this one. Well, inside of the camera app, you can see that we have the ability to switch between the regular photo and video, but if I go to more, I also have the option to choose a portrait video, which is the thing which you probably know as a cinematic video, and it just means that the subject of the scene is supposed to be focused on, and it tries to find a face or tries to focus on the foreground and not the background, right? And that's the thing which kind of like separates the regular video from the cinematic one. But once you have that inside of your gallery, you can edit this any other as like any other video, with the exception that you likely want to end up with a professional cinematic result. So you will need to get a professional video editor for it. I would recommend you either the CapCut or LumaFusion if you want to go that route. Both can be found on the Google Play. And you essentially import it into the timeline. You can play around with a couple of different things, like for example, make sure that the aspect ratio is set up properly. You can choose any option that you want, like even there is like the official like movie style aspect ratio, which you can select right here if you want to just make it like really stretch out like that, just like in the movies. And then you can apply some of the more professional effects, for example the speed ramping and keyframes, meaning that if you have two clips to put it together, you can kind of like change the speed of this using the curve, and at the end it's going to like bump up the speed, and then at the beginning of the next clip it's going to start with a higher speed and it's going to slow down to the regular speed. So these are like the professional cinematic effects which filmmakers use. And also, most importantly, just make sure you find the proper color grading tools, because you can of course select the clip in apps like CapCut and then proceed to find some of the effects right there. So if you just go to the filters, you can see that there are so many of them which you can pick, but there is also a section called movies, and you can import some of them which are supposed to look like from a movie, and this is going to give you that cinematic effect as well. So I really hope that I was able to quickly guide you through it. In case you have some further questions about this, just leave them below. It is possible I'll make more videos about it. I publish a lot of tutorials on this channel, so make sure you don't miss it, and I'm going to catch you later in the future uploads.